Hello, hi. Have you ever wondered how is it that you can include a video in your website? And what would be the best way to ensuring that you do not overload your hosting space? Because putting videos into your website can take up some space over time. Hi, my name is David, and today I want to share with you how you could take a YouTube embed code and to embed that into the website, and voila, you would have then included that video that you want to feature in your website. Let me just show to you now. So for example, you go to your YouTube page where you'll be hosting or you'll be putting up all your videos. And I would encourage you that if you do have videos that you are making or that you're posting, for you to put it on YouTube, primarily because as you know, YouTube is owned by Google. Google is the #1 search engine in the world, and therefore by default, Google now is the #2. Obviously, you also know that video content in terms of marketing is on the increase, and that it will be a trend that will be here to stay for quite a bit. That people enjoy watching videos. And so in terms of your social media presence, it'd be great that as opposed to just a static website, just a blog post, that you consider having videos, right, to promote your products or services, and at the same time also allows people now to relate and to identify with you because they see your video contents. And so this is my YouTube page, and I have some videos here. And so for example, now you click to the one that you wish to add to your website. In this case now, this particular experiment which I did, right, to getting more social media views. So you click that video, and then you go to your share button, right? And your share button,
Today I want to show you or
you
share
will see
more
the
about
embed
how
code here.
having tags in your
And so
social
you click
media
embed,
can be very
and it will show you this particular code, right? You just copy that. And so now you copy the code, and then you go to your website page builder that you're using for your website. Or if you are getting people to design your website for you, give it to that particular website designer, and he or she will know what to do with it. And so in my case now, I was actually halfway through updating my website, and I was actually putting videos to my website, and it's where I thought that, hey, maybe it's a good thing for me to share with you how is it that I actually do it myself. I also design websites as well as creating videos. And so this is the website I was halfway updating. As you can see now, right, it's still at the staging slide. I've already put up 3 videos, right? Let me put in the 4th video, right? So in my case, I use this Beaver Builder page builder. It's a great site. I will share more on that. In fact, in the description link below, you'll be able to see also the Beaver Builder information. You can click that and it will explain more to you of whether or not would you want to also use Beaver Builder to build your website. But as you can see here from what I'm doing, it's really literally click, drag, and drop. It's pretty simple, right? So you go to this plus sign that's at the top. Now, obviously, again, different page builder sites will have different navigation, but I love Beaver Builder. And in fact, if you follow me now, and you will see how it's very easy, right? So there's this plus sign at the top of the top right-hand corner. I click that, and I go to rows, and you are able to decide or choose, whether you want to have 1 column, 2 columns, 3, 4 columns. And so when you go to a website, other people's websites or even your own, for example, you would know that they are columns, right? And so depending as to your own personal preference of a layout and the contents that you want to put out, you choose the appropriate column. In my case now, I choose a 2 column, right? So I pull and I drag and I drop it right here. So there you go now. There's a 2 column thing that's been created for me. And I go to modules. And obviously you know that I now want to add a video module. Although you could add a text editor module, you get a photo module, you put in audio, you can put in a button, right? For example, a call to action button. So in my case now, I want to put a video, and again, I click and I drag and I drop, right? So with that now, I've dropped the video module into this left side column, and they will now ask me to insert in my video, which of course I can insert from my video library. So I do have some videos in a media library, but today I want to show you how to do so from YouTube, right? And so I will now, as opposed to choosing from media library, right, which I can, but instead now I go embed. And they'll ask me for an embed code. I will now paste the embed code that we copied earlier on from the YouTube site. And that's it. You can see now that on my page, they now show the thumbnail of my YouTube. I click save. And that's it, it's now here, right? Of course, the reason why I created two columns because I plan to now add in a description here. So for example, to show you now, so I will again go to the plus sign at the top right-hand corner. And then now I go to text editor, I click, I drag, and I drop. And that's it now. I can now type in whatever I want in terms of description of the video which I'm putting up here on my website. So for example, I can say this is a video showing how to get more engagement on social media, right? So this is an example, okay? Let me just change my typing. And that's it, I save, right? Now before that, let me just show you first that you can see what you are typing at the same time. Right, so you can see here the words here, which I've typed in. And you find, hey, but you know, it's too small, right? How do I increase that? Sure. There are different ways. So even here itself on this page, you can play around with the formatting. But for now, I would like to go to style and I go to font and then you see size, right? And there's an arrow here. I will just pull and you can see now that this is increasing, right? So this could be the size you want. I think it's too big, right? Because later I want to add in more text. So 2 lines, just nice, okay? And I save. And that's it, right? I've now have the 2 columns populated. On the one side will be the video, the YouTube video, and on the other side now will be the description of what I want. I'm, as I said, updating my website, and so I plan to add in more things, right? When it's completed, feel free to go to the website and check out these videos. The website, as you can see now here, is media.harvest-consultants.com, right? It's a poor name, right? I did this website years ago, and so I got stuck to it, and I've not changed my website name as yet. But let me just show you now the final effect. So I click done, and I can save as draft, but for now I want to just publish it because I'm ready to go. And that's it, right? The final website page will look like this, okay? And let's show you how it works. So for example, now here, right? You click this, and it will show within this particular box
Today I
the
want
website
to
page.
show you or share more
And of
about
course, you
how
can, or your
having
viewer, right,
text
can click this
in
box
your
to
social
increase it,
media can be very
to
useful,
watch it on a
and as
larger
well as
screen.
having great content.
Okay.
And as well as the type of content that you're
And
having,
that's it, right? That would be
difference
how,
in the
let me just pause this
views
first.
or in engagement that you have on your social media. Hi, my name is David, and let me show.
Right, so that's how you put in a YouTube video in your website. At a later post, what I may share more would be the difference between putting a YouTube video in your website versus putting it as a media file. Just now you saw there was an option for us to either embed a YouTube code, which is what I've done, or to just upload it onto your media file and then to play it from your website. There are pros and cons to both, and in a different blog, I will share more of that. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching, and if you had enjoyed this particular content, please do feel free to subscribe, to share, and to like this particular channel. Thank you so much.